MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the American League Division Series between the Oakland A's and the Baltimore Orioles. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
And you got to figure here in a 5-game series, the odds are long for coming back when you're down 2-0. But hey, it's not impossible. It's been done before, but you can bet the other guys are hungry to end this thing right here and now to give themselves a couple of days off before the next series. This should be a good one.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Zach Dunbar is on the mound, and he'll look to wrap up this division series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it just goes to show you how tough it is to pitch in today's game. This guy has a career ERA over 5. At times he can be good, and at times he can be really, really bad. It'll be interesting to see which guy shows up in this one here today.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
First pitch, 7:07.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full. 3-2. And he lays off. Ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up, or he can really hurt you.
Stepping up to the plate, Victor Moreno. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
You know, Dero, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side.
Jimenez on at first, nobody out. Liner in there for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting first, the designated hitter, Samuel Madden.
Standing in now, Samuel Madden, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with two guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. Fastball well outside.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
None out. Runners at first and second. And he struck him out.
I really like that he gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
At the plate now, Leandro De Jesus, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
That's it. The third baseman, Dan Esslinger.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Dan Esslinger, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set and the pitch. Second and third, 2 away. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Here's the 0-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. And the run will score as the A's get off to a 1-0 lead.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Roll. Pitcher have the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
In now, Frank Valencia, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
This is in the air out to left field. Fuentes is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. A's have to settle for just the 1. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the A's 1 and the Orioles nothing. Peter Atwood will do his best on the mound to keep his team alive here in the division series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
It's not an easy thing to do to pitch as a rookie, but one of the things you have to do is use the positives. The opposing team has never faced you. You can't be afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. Establish your pitches and try to work quickly.
At the plate, Roger Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2 balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter. Here's the 2-1 home.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Ouch, that comebacker appeared to get him in the arm. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit. Well, this is certainly something you never want to see. Perhaps the silver lining here, if there is one, is that got him in the non-throwing arm. So if he had to work his way through this, he probably could, assuming, of course, that there's nothing broken in there. And I think he is indeed planning to give it another go. Into the box now, Ramon Ortiz. And he puts it on the ground to second. There's one. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
Batting first, the center fielder, Carlos Zamora.
So coming to the plate, Carlos Zamora, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now a throw over to first. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. From the belt, kicks and deals.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Swung on and missed. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Right side, hit hard. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, maybe we have something brewing right here. That has to be the case. When you're facing an elite level A starter, numero uno, you have to find a way to get to him. Any chance you get, maybe this is their opportunity early.
At the plate, Sam Lentz, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Now the 1-0. In the dirt here, and a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. And with 2 away now, let's have a look at our playoff tree. And the winner of our series here will have a date with the Twins to decide the American League pennant. Riding into the box, Terrence Doyle, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. As a look, now the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Doyle was once employed by the team he's trying to beat in this one. He was acquired via trade last year.
Yeah, Matty, you mentioned he's playing his former club, and that can get tricky sometimes. I don't know if he's going to dinner with these guys after the game, or he showed up here with an axe to grind.
Ready with the 3-0. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
I'll tell you, he's looked unsteady out there since the first pitch he threw. A couple of hits and a free pass, so he's really searching for an answer to get back on track. We'll see if he can settle down here.
Digging in, Will Clement, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. 2 out, bases loaded. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. DeJesus is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and 3 men left stranded. We'll move ahead to the top of the second now. The A's lead this one 1-0.
Leading off for the Athletics, the left fielder, number 13.
Here it comes. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. (2-0) the count to the A's left fielder.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Now the 2-0.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
The 2-1 home. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Into the box, Henry Goldman, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. High pop up. Ruben has a play. He's got it 1 away.
Batting up, the catcher, Sierra.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. That misses 2-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
3-0 count, here it comes. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks at bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
In now, Luis Jimenez. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Has a look, now the pitch. 0-1 the count. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. 1 there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. The A's strand 1. He played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to hit is the catcher, Roger Urban.
Roger Urban.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. Urban, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. The windup and the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
Batting in, the left fielder, Elmer Fuentes.
Digging in now, Elmer Fuentes. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. Now the 0-1. Fouled away. One out, nobody on. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
I got the count 2-2. I got 3-2.
Not what you want to do on the mound. Go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
Payoff pitch home. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Troy Gilliam. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Hit softly down the line at first. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And that misses 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Full count still. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. A little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And he struck him out. A 10-pitch battle, but he finally wears him down as the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We'll have more of Game 3 after this message. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder, Victor Moreno.
Victor Moreno.
First offering on its way. And that misses inside 1-0. Ball 2 now. Now the 2-0 home. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
To the plate now, Samuel Madden, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
To 1-2 now. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
At the plate now, Leandro De Jesus. No balls and a strike to count. Runners on first with 1 down. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
Standing in now, Dan Esslinger. He grounds it sharply to third. The tag gets one. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for one out. Digging in the switch hitter, Frank Valencia. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. Two down, runners at first and second. 2-1 now. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
You got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. A's strand a couple. They lead it 1-0. Bottom of the third now, and set to go as the third baseman, Roger Bichette.
Third baseman, Roger Bichette.
First pitch on its way. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
He's got it. And there's one down now.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Into the box now, Ramon Ortiz. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope, outside.
Here it comes, 1-0.
Nope.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Goldman will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Now batter, the center fielder, Carlos Zamora.
Digging in to try it again, Carlos Zamora. He reached on a single in his first try. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Another one sent foul. 2 out, nobody on. The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Just hung in there on that one.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Ready with another 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Count still full, 3-2. Another payoff pitch. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs, and he wants to get that 3rd out as quickly and painlessly as possible, but that hitter makes him work his tail off, and he still loses him.
So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Sam Lentz, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Orioles leave 1. They still trail 1-0. Welcome back to Baltimore as we send you down to check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Chauncey Roberts. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Roberts tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing, maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. 2-1.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Now the 2-1.
The count is 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Slapped hard the opposite way. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he will get there as the A's have themselves a leadoff double.
He's been making it look real easy out there. 2 at-bats, 2 doubles. They might want to think about pitching around him the next time he steps in because he looks locked in for this one.
So now to the plate, Henry Goldman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The catcher, Barack Sierra.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Barack Sierra. He drew a walk his first time up. He's set. Here it comes. Changeup. A little bit inside. 1-0. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
The 1-2. There's a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Now another 2-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle, fielded cleanly, and that's the second out.
Now back, the shortstop, Luis Jimenez.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Luis Jimenez. Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. Comes set, the 0-1. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. The set and the 1-1.
Ball 2.
1 run, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Strike, 2 called, and it's even at 2.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. 1 left for Oakland, but they're on top 1-0. Leading off the inning, Terrence Doyle, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Terrence Doyle.
First offering on its way. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Is put in play to the right side of the infield, reined in, and the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Now back, first baseman, Will Clement.
At the plate, Will Clement. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Right to him. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
So striding forward now, Roger Urban. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And here's a fastball in for strike one. 91 miles an hour that time. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Sliced hard, but foul. Look out over there. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Elmer Fuentes would be next if they can keep this inning alive. High in the air out towards shallow right. Right fielder coming on. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They trail this one 1-0. Phil Koch takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 24, Phil Koch.
So striding in, Victor Moreno. He singled his last time up.
Victor Moreno.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Stepping in now, Samuel Madden standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. No hits to this point. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Ortiz is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Leandro De Jesus.
So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Leandro De Jesus. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball one, no strike.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
1, 2, 3 go the A's, but they're up 1-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and overall he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the Orioles, the left fielder, Elmer. What's this?
Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up.
The 1-0. 1-1 the count now. And the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Moreno comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Now back, the designated hitter, Troy Gilliam.
Stepping in, Troy Gilliam. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Non-competitive pitch right there runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
And the pitch. To first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Now batting, third baseman, Roger Bichette.
So digging in now, Roger Bichette. First pitch on its way.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
The 1-1.
Nope.
And here's a fastball taken too low, and he works the count to 3-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 3-2 pitch. He loses him on ball 4.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
Stepping into the box, Ramon Ortiz, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the stretch. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for the Orioles. It remains 1-0. Standing in, Dan Esslinger.
The third baseman, Dan Esslinger.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. This one's down to third. He's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, number 40, second baseman, Frank Valencia.
Coming to the plate now, Frank Valencia. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, number 13.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Chauncey Roberts. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 0-1 pitch.
Ball 1.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Hit down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's the pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. Oakland is on top in this one, 1-0. Stepping into the box, Carlos Zamora. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First offering on its way.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And it's 1-1. And through just 5 innings, he's coming up on 100 pitches now.
Yeah, Matty, I think one of the things you want to do is try to drive that pitch count up. And D-Row, if you're the offense right now, you're sitting in a pretty good spot.
Yeah, usually the starting pitcher doesn't get to see the lineup 3 times through. I wouldn't be shocked if there's a move made to the bullpen here.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And there's a base hit on the line. He takes the turn and heads for second. And this throw gets away from him. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Into the box, Sam Lentz. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Fouled off. Ready on 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Roberts is there, and he has it for the out.
Now back, second baseman, Terrence Doyle.
Now you see the A's manager up out of the dugout on his way toward the mound, and a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So as he departs, he can't lose this ball game, but he is responsible for the runner at second, meaning it'd be a no decision if that run comes across to score. Craig Woodyard will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Now pitching for Oakland, number 10, Craig Woodyard.
Terrence Doyle will be his first assignment down to the bullpen, as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and one away. Has a look, now the pitch. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Roberts is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The first baseman, number 23, Will Clement.
Striding in, Will Clement, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
You like the modern style of baseball? Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
The 0-1 offering. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. 2 out here and a runner at second. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you've got to just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Count remains full. Payoff pitch. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Orioles leave one. They're down 1-0. Seventh inning ready to roll, and coming forward the rookie outfielder Henry Dolan.
Henry Dolan.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's the ball. 1-0.
And he misses 2-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Hard ground ball to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. How about that?
Now batting, catcher, Barack Sierra.
Now at the plate, Barack Sierra. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Pitch on the way. 2-1. And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. Popped up. Lentz shading to his right. 2 gone.
Up next for Oakland, the shortstop, Luis Jimenez.
So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Luis Jimenez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Two well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
A's are gone in order, but they lead it 1-0.
Seventh inning, correct.
Last half of the 7th here, and now it'll be the catcher, Roger Bergman.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Here comes the first pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Line, that's a base hit into left field.
They need to be aggressive right here from the offensive standpoint. Lead off base hit, bottom of the 7th, you're down 1. This has to be the moment they scratch one across.
At the plate, Elmer Fuentes, as he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Pulled toward right center field. Moreno will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now back, the designated hitter, Troy Gilliam.
Jay On takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Troy Gilliam will be the first to greet him here, as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a ground ball to third. To second for 1. On to first, and how about that for an entrance? 1 pitch, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5 to 4 to 3 to end the threat. Back with more from Game 3 after this. Ray Villalobos has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. Leading off the inning, Victor Moreno, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Moreno.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Villalobos, a California-born ball player. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And it's 1-2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Lentz stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Striding forward now is the DH, Samuel Madden. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Behind 0-2 now. Here's the pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes that like seeing something hard bearing in on you, though. The 1-2.
2-2, count.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Up with it, Urban. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Leandro De Jesus. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. 2 out, nobody on. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Line drive to center field. Zamora is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the A's, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Roger Bichette.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Full count now, 3-2.
3-2.
Softly hit here to the left side. And this will be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning. Rafael Baez is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
Number 52, Rafael Baez.
Now to the plate, Ramon Ortiz.
Now back to right field, Ramon Ortiz.
First delivery to him on the way. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball one. One out, nobody on. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Here it comes. 3-1 now as that misses down and in. Carlos Zamora will be next. Bases are empty, one man out. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game, watch those two at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
In now, Carlos Zamora, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Pitch out, nothing doing. One out, one on in a 1-run game. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And he'll dive back in safely. Now the 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Fouled off. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
At the plate now, Sam Lentz. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Quick check on that tying run at first. Back in standing. Fouled away.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
And the payoff pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. 1 left for the Orioles. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Robbie Herzog enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Striding in to start the 9th, Dan Esslinger, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Drilled down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Hey, this looks like it could be a potential add-on inning here in the 9th. Add-on gives some breathing room to their pitcher going into the bottom of the inning, D-Row.
Yeah, you love when the offense stays aggressive. And you also like giving your relief pitcher a chance to breathe a little bit, not having to come out there with just a 1-run lead.
Next up for the A's, Frank Valencia. First pitch of the at-bat. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now batting, number 13.
So now to the plate, Chauncey Roberts. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Now at the plate, Henry Goldman. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
First pitch on its way.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Look out, 1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. And he gets him swinging. What a big out there as there is now one away.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Stepping in now, Barack Sierra as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. His first homer here in the series, and the A's add on more. It's now a 5-0 game.
And that is why you just can't put yourself in a bases-loaded situation. You've got nowhere to put the hitter, and he knows it. So he sets up, waiting to pounce, and that's exactly what he does. Jumping all over this thing for a grand slam.
Eduardo Rivera enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 35, Eduardo Rivera.
Into the box, Luis Jimenez. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1-2.
The 1-2. Is laid off for ball 2.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, You have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
4 runs here in this half inning. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Clement is there. 2 down.
Now back, the 17th, Victor Moreno.
Settling in now, Victor Moreno. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Yep, that ball went out.
The 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The 1-2. Line hard to the left side, but foul. The 1-2. Is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
3-2 to the A's center fielder. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swinging a looper to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, there's a case of a jam sandwich right there. Not that bad of a pitch, but he's able to just be strong enough to loop that one into left field.
Dan, sometimes a jam sandwich tastes much better than a rocket right at somebody.
Standing in now, Samuel Madden, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop. You better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
From the stretch. Laid off, but a cold strike as that caught the outside. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Well, he walked them on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Leandro De Jesus. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Two men are on with 2 men out. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, D. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job, and a run batted in.
Vince Barnes comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. In now, Dan Esslinger, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Chopper to short. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So they put up a big number in the inning as 5 crossed the plate. And this was the biggie here, the grand slam home run. Last chance coming up for the Orioles. It's the A's 6 and the Orioles nothing. Pedro Sierra is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Ready now for Baltimore, Terrence Doyle. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Well, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
2 balls, no strikes.
And there's the first strike, 2-1. Strike 2 up in the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2 left.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there, and he's out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Digging in, Will Clement. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
And that's in there, base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner.
They haven't had much luck so far tonight, so they'll definitely take that extra base hit. It only takes 1, so maybe they can string together a few and get back into this thing.
At the plate, Roger Urban, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. Now a long throw home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Now batting, left fielder, Elmer Woodruff.
plate now, Elmer Fuentes, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. Swing and a ball line hard toward short. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Gio? This pitch has kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right here and bust through in this one.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and 1. Here it comes. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
First and second now, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Nate Joyner will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game.
Nate Joyner.
Stepping in now, Roger Bichette.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. The bouncer to the left side. The tag, and he is out.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game. And it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. Oakland have won their first in 3 tries in this division series. Peter Atwood is credited with the win. Zach Dunbar was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Orioles, 1 run, 8 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the ballpark, 45,971. The Orioles would like to thank you for attending tonight's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.